right click, go to playback devices, and go to your speakers. Just double click, go to advanced, and lower it to maybe studio, to the lowest studio quality. That's what I did, to 16-bit 96,000 hertz, because when I was at the default setting, which is like here or something, I was getting a ton of ton of audio lag whenever I used to actually play any sort of game. So go to your speakers, not your headset, because my C Media USB device is my Trident headset. Go to high definition audio, speakers, properties, advanced, and then put in this file I like to use, 16-bit 96,000 hertz studio quality. Sounds fine if you ask me. I'm not that big with sound. I don't really notice that much of a difference, but it will cause your recordings to lag sometimes. So it depends on your sound card. I don't feel like getting a new sound card right now, so I just decided to change my my audio bit rate. So that's one little fix. I know there's a ton of people on YouTube have that problem. So a quick little information for you guys out there. So anyway, for sound capture settings, you have record Windows 7 sound, stereo or multi-channel. I like to keep it on stereo. And external input, I like to use my Blue Snowball microphone. This thing is amazing. It's only $100. It is the best professional USB microphone on the market right now, in my opinion. It's like I think it's actually $80 now. It went down in price. But anything made by the company Blue, like I forget, there's some other product made by like that company that makes the Blue Snowball. It's like the Snowflake. I don't like the Snowflake. The Blue Snowball just seems a lot better. I really recommend you get it if you're a commentator on YouTube, for Battlefield 3 to Call of Duty to Minecraft. It's just amazing for your commentaries. So hide mouse cursor. I like to hide my mouse cursor. I don't like to have it showing. Lock frame rate. If you have a bad computer, I would definitely check this off. If you have a bad computer, if you don't, then just leave it. And force lossless RGB capture. Don't bother even changing that. I never do. Screenshots. I like to use JPEG or PNG. Those are my favorites. I actually prefer JPEG. But I think that's about it. I'll go over a couple more things. So I did the one fix where if you have an audio lag, just go to playback devices and change the bit rate. So that's one fix. If you're having some lag issues when you're recording, this could mean a couple things. Your computer sucks. That's option one. Option two is the transfer rate. Well, I guess if your computer sucks, this could mean a couple things. It could mean that your RPM on your hard drive is too low. Like a good RPM for apps would be 7200 RPM. I have a 7200 RPM hard drive, and that seems to work kind of fine. But if you want to get even better quality, 60 FPS, get an SSD. No doubt, get an SSD. SSDs are amazing. And solid state drives. They have a write speed of 520 to 550 megabytes per second. That kind of varies, and the read speed is pretty much the exact same. But notice how they are actually a lot more expensive than your average hard drive. So don't just go out and immediately buy an SSD, because they cost a lot of money. They are costly. I'm going to be getting one when Windows 8 comes out. We're going to have a review of the Windows 8 beta by Situation, because he actually got the Windows 8 beta on his laptop. So yeah, SSDs,